I'll be like this. But last time I leant forward like that, I pressed the space bar with my boob and buzzed in by accident.
That's it. That's the intro. That's the intro clip.
There we go. Superb. Well, lovely to see you all on this, the 11th, is it, match?
Yeah.
Or 11th week of Connections Online Quiz League. Great stuff. We have the Odd Throuple and Life Within Buildings. Righto. So Life Within Buildings are going second, which means Odd Throuple are going first, because I know how first and second work. So would you like to pick an emoji, please?
John,
Good luck, guys.
you too.
The T-Rex, please.
The T-Rex. Lovely stuff. It's round one, which means I just want to know what the connection is between up to 4 clues. You will have a minute and your time starts now.
Things that have been used to try and fly.
Possibly. We're not going to get it from that, though, are we?
No.
Next, please.
Things that are on the moon, or experiments on the moon, maybe. No.
No. John?
No.
Next, please.
Oh, okay. These are booby traps set by Kevin McAllister.
Oh, of course they are. Yes. Nice. I'm really mad I didn't spot that after falling iron, actually. Home Alone booby traps.
You need to see glass Christmas ornaments on the floor. They are indeed booby traps for the burglars in Home Alone. And here they all are in delightful picture form for you to see.
When you said Kevin McAllister, I thought you meant Kevin McLeod. I missed those episodes.
I thought you meant the guy who used to play for Chelsea and Falkirk in the 1990s, because I am old and hilariously Scottish football focused.
There we go. So coming in after 3 clues, that is 2 points. Very well done. So Life Within Buildings, your first pick, please.
We shall have the national animal of Scotland, please.
Oh, I'm guessing that's the unicorn.
That is the unicorn, or alternatively a horse with a traffic cone on its head. Same difference.
Excellent stuff. So once again, what's the connection here, please? Your time starts now.
Well, that's not going to help much on its own, is it?
Board game or TV show. Yeah.
I'm thinking terrible TV shows, but yeah, that's got an exclamation mark, I think. But next, please. Well, that's a TV show.
With an exclamation mark, I think.
Does it?
Oh, does it?
Does it? Because sorry
not
has
sure
an
it
exclamation
does.
mark.
I don't know. I think we get a third. I'm not sure.
Okay, next, please.
Is it? Oh.
No.
What's the weak character American Dad's called?
Timothy and all.
Timothy and Renee Artois, hello. Timothy
need more.
Lumsden. I think we're going to need more. Next, please. It says exclamation marks. We should have gone for it right from the start. They are TV shows missing an exclamation mark.
They are indeed TV shows missing an exclamation mark.
There's nothing worse when you go next to help and it actually talks you out for your answer.
It makes it worse, yeah. I feel your pain.
I mean, literally, sorry to you when you said TV show. Like, oh, the TV show has an exclamation mark, and then just
ouch.
Oh wow.
Ouch. Oh well.
Okay, early days yet. Odd Throuple, your pick, please.
Ollie?
Oh, the pretzel, please, Brendan.
Marvelous stuff. Okay, what is the connection here, please? Your time starts now.
Doesn't have one, does it?
Doesn't.
I don't know if that's...
So,
Ascot.
Ascot, right.
Ascot's an anagram, isn't it?
Anagrams of...
So
Based in that county.
Are we going to go?
We might need another one. Just
I'd take
towns or race.
Next, please.
Sandown, Surrey Sandown, yeah.
So racecourse.
Racecourses.
The second half is an anagram of the racecourse that's in the county on the left.
You need to see Merseyside trainee or Suffolk newt maker, which is my favourite insult for people now. They are indeed English racecourses, and your logic is unassailable. Ascot, Sandown were the ones we had, Aintree and Newmarket, the third and fourth there. So once again, coming in early doors there gives you 3 points this time. So Life Within Buildings, your pick, please.
David.
Can we have the crab, please?
You most certainly may. The mighty crab. Once again, what is the connection here? Your time starts now.
Don't know.
This has got word thing written
Yeah.
on it, doesn't
Is
it?
it somewhere between less and fewer or
Or more and
inverted
higher.
or more? I don't know.
Yeah, more or less. I don't know.
Could be more.
Next, please.
Oh,
Does that mean something to you, Ian?
Not to
or-
me.
no, it's not
No.
mnemonic, is it? Oh, don't think
Oh,
so.
no. If I was using a mnemonic for a thing that's only 4 things.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Oh, these are. I recognise that. Is it not double meaning rebus type thing?
Let's get the last.
He wrote about. What did he write about ravens? And
10 seconds.
Next, please.
Raven.
2 seconds.
Is it? Oh, I don't. Is it? Oh,
You wrote. No,
I.
it's on the edge of my brain. But
It sounds just like punchlines to jokes.
I
Yeah.
need to hear something very specific.
is it Spoonerisms possibly?
No, that's not what we're looking for. I'm going to pass it
no.
over.
Ollie seems to know from his looking
Yeah.
at his face.
I think these are sort of suggested answers to Lewis Carroll's poser about what's the difference between a raven and a writing desk.
The question is phrased, why is a raven like a writing desk? But
Wow.
you've got the two elements of
No
it.
idea.
Yes, this riddle was originally posed by the Mad Hatter in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and has been analysed to death ever since, it says in the fluff here. These are answers given by Stephen King in The Shining, The Higher the Fewer, which an answer that's become popular on the internet as a standard answer to any ridiculous question. Lewis Carroll himself, in a preface to later editions of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, was the second one, and so on and so forth. So yes, why is a raven like a writing desk? All of those things. So that's a bonus point to Odd Throuple and your last pick of the round.
Oh, one was going to be pictures and
It
one's
is.
not. Pride flag, please.
You will be delighted to hear that you have chosen the pictures. So
I
what
drew
is the
it,
connection?
and we usually get.
We always
okay.
go through the pictures.
There we go. Every team seems to say that. So there you go. You're not alone. What's the connection between these 4 picture clues? Your minute starts now.
So that's Eric.
Eric Idle.
Mm,
I don't recognise the sketch that he's in.
no, I don't. Is it the Ministry of Silly Walk? Do you think? No, it can't be.
No.
No, go next, please.
Pyramids. Eric Idle. Pyramids. Giza. Oh, nudge, 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 wink, wink. Is it? No, maybe not.
No.
Next, please.
Feet of clay.
Pyramids. Feet of clay sounds like it should be something that jumps out as a.
Yeah, it's a Vashti Bunyan song. Next, I think.
Next, please. Fifth elephant.
Fifth yellow elephant. Yellow elephant.
The other number is they're numbered though, and then it's still the one without a number. It's fifth and yellow.
10
The fifth elephant. So that's like the fifth element. Are they misnomers? Accidental.
For films.
2 seconds.
I think we're gonna have to go with that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mistaken titles.
Yeah, like alternative mistaken names for films, like the fifth elephant instead of the fifth element.
That's not what we're after, I'm afraid. So I'm going to pass it over.
Ian, I know you know this because I know it's well, but go on.
Yeah, Terry Pratchett
Terry
novels.
Pratchett's novels.
Specifically,
The Fifth Elephant, The Feet of Clay, Pyramids, and
Is it
Discworld novels.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're all
Right,
Discworld.
sorry.
I
They
have a
are
feeling I'm
all-
going to be glad we chose those pictures because I think you'd have got that on the second one possibly.
They are
a-
undeniably Terry Pratchett
metal.
novels, but Discworld is what we were looking
Yeah,
at.
only got it on the
Eric-
third one. I
Eric-
can't.
Eric
of course.
is a Discworld novel apparently. Yes, 4 of the 41 Discworld novels that began with The Colour of Magic in 1983 and ended in 2015 with The Shepherd's Crown. So that is a bonus point back in the opposite direction. And your final pick will be the Hedgehog, whether you like it or not, I'm afraid. But you'll be delighted to hear that it's not pictures. And I just need the connection again. Your minute starts now.
I don't know who it is.
Oh,
Is it that?
Alto, possibly, but I'm not sure.
No, that's Finland.
Oh, no, that's Sarah.
No, that's Sanna Marin's
Maren,
Finland.
Yeah, Sarah Marin.
So if it's alto, is it maybe like
No,
a big like musical thing?
I might be thinking of somebody else.
Okay,
But anyway.
next please.
Oh,
Sina's like the is she the wisdom machine Minerva? Yeah, is that the same
Yeah.
person? Yeah.
yeah, I'm not
So
sure.
like
Let's get more.
next please.
Callus.
That was a callus. Callus wise.
Calisthenics.
Let's get the last.
Maria.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need next
10
please.
seconds.
Ballast. They all just all rhyme with each other.
Oh,
Palace is
yeah.
Athena.
Callus.
They all rhyme with each other and end ALLAS.
They are all something Alice.
Constantine, yeah.
Alice, yes.
Kaya Kallas, apparently, with a K, has been Estonian PM since 2018. She is the leader of the Reform Party, which is popularly known in Estonia as the Squirrel Party.
Isn't Palace mentioned in Edgar Allan Poe and Raven?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's got their
the
big book of
Buster
Edgar
Palace.
Allan Poe out in the
Yeah,
writing
yeah,
room.
well,
We're all just so
absolutely, yes.
meta.
Yes, there we go. Lovely stuff. So that was 1 point there. And that is the end of round one. So scores currently are Throuple 6, Life Within Buildings 3. And if we're all happy to rampage on into round 2, Odd Throuple, your first pick, please.
Ollie.
Oh, let's have the trans flag, please, Brendan.
Okay. It's round 2, as you well know, which means I'd like to know what comes forth in the sequence. Your time starts now.
No, don't know enough about Taylor Swift.
And why is it?
But it's in small
Written small as well.
font, isn't it? So,
We have to go next, please. Gone
Gone.
Girl.
Oh, so going, gone, going, gone.
Gone.
Little
Give me a word one.
gone.
Gone. Phone. Phone said no. Gone. We have to go next, aren't we?
Yeah, next.
Yeah.
Next, please.
2.
So, something gone to.
Little gone.
Gone to lunch.
Small.
Something gone to something.
Gone. I've said no. I've gone to.
10 seconds.
All gone to pot. All.
Yeah, don't know.
Well, do you know what? We'll have to go with that because at least
Yeah.
it's a phrase with 4 words.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Although I can't think of a clue with the word.
Well,
politic.
Khmer Rouge leader.
Paul. Yes.
Yeah.
Good old Paul.
That's not what we're looking for, I'm afraid. So I'm going to pass it over.
Anyone know
Well,
the Taylor Swift song?
I was thinking Monkey Gone to Heaven. That's all that sprang to mind. I don't know if Monkey Said No is a Taylor Swift song then.
Go for it.
Okay, well let's go with that then. Let's go for Edge Off, song by Wham.
Good idea, but that's not what we're after. Unfortunately, if you didn't know that the Taylor Swift song was Should Have Said No, it's going to make it very
Should've.
difficult.
Gone to Specsavers.
Other options are available. But yes, that was what we were looking
Yay.
for. So no points there, I'm afraid.
I should have gone to wherever I could have bought Taylor Swift's album is where I should have gone.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That's famously called the internet. Sorry, there's too many of them. I'm about 3 behind. Ian, do you want to choose this one, please?
Okay, Mr. Tiggywinkle, please.
Okay. What comes forth in this sequence? It's kind of pictures. Your time starts now.
Oh, one of these.
Okay.
It's
There's
probably
7
not a
more.
rainbow because blue's not in the right place
Yeah,
either.
yeah. It's 7. It's a sequence of 7.
2
anyway.
blue 2.
We need more.
I think we need more to see what's going on. Next, please.
Grey.
Can you stack them up on top of each other to look
not
like something, or
Tetris or musical symbology? No.
Let's get the bird.
Blue BGG.
next, please. Oh, that says
I don't care
care.
about you.
10 seconds.
I don't care about you. No. I'm thinking Michael Jackson. They don't care about us.
Well, I think I don't care. Do you? I thought it was the like Melania
seconds.
Trump's jacket, but let's go for the way it is at the moment, and with another grey thing after, like the third one, but with another grey thing after the writing thing.
That's not correct, I'm afraid. So I'm going to pass it over.
Ollie, you look like you know the answer.
Yeah, so the same as the third one, except in the penultimate box, some lovely hearts.
And why would that be the case?
Because it's Friday, I'm in love.
Oh!
Monday. Oh,
Oh my god! I have to go and hand back all of my goth badges. I'm so sorry to every
It's
single one of
because
my friends
the
that's
week
watching
starts on a
this.
Sunday and it doesn't.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's going Wednesday too, Thursday I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love.
That's a bloody great question.
group of 7 things. I mean, what could that be?
Yeah.
Well, there we are.
Weeks
That's the
don't
top
start on
question.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's very much one to take up with somebody other than me. Lovely. Okay.
It's okay, we have recorded it for posterity.
Indeed we have. Back with you, Odd Throuple, please.
John?
Unicorn, please, Brendan.
Splendid. Once again, I'd like to know what you would expect to see in the fourth clue here. Your time starts now.
Okay, so
Gamma.
okay, probably need the next.
Next, please.
Kai.
Could be.
Gamma ray, X-ray.
Oh,
Is that the order that they get less radioactive or something?
I don't know.
So it could be. What would that be? Is that going towards?
If that is what it is, we're going to
radio
need the
waves?
next one anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, we need the
Next, please.
Ultraviolet. Is that,
Oh,
is
so
that just visible light then?
But that'll be visible light then, won't
Yeah.
So just
it? Visible.
Yeah.
The visible spectrum, the visible light.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you represent this, but the visible light, things you can see in the visible spectrum.
Yeah, that's all we need. And yeah, as he pointed out, gamma rays, X-rays, UV, it's the electromagnetic spectrum, increasing wavelength or decreasing energy. So
We wouldn't have got there without the third one. It was the right
one.
thing to do to go third.
So life within buildings, your pick, please.
We will have the twisted snacks, please.
Lovely stuff. Okay, what comes fourth here? Your time starts now.
Oh, right, so
I love these really vague ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sean
really.
White or
Oh,
just
could
a
it be
sequence
the
of
England
colours?
team? Did Ellen White wear number 4 in the Euro?
Oh,
So what is the goalkeeper?
One would
well,
be
number
Earp.
one movie Earps. Do you want to go
She
three?
did. But she is a centre back.
She's centre half. Do you want to go three just in case? Well,
Yeah.
not even just in case, just because this is ridiculous.
There's so many other things.
Yes, next please, Brendan. No, good. Sugar.
Oh. Rivers, longest rivers, US. No, White River. I don't know.
Know.
Give the next.
Next, please.
10 seconds.
Oh, it's probably one Missouri. It's tributaries to the Mississippi, I reckon.
Sure.
Okay. Ian.
One Missouri.
One Missouri is exactly right, and they
I
are
didn't know the
indeed
white.
the 4 longest tributaries of the Mississippi. So coming in after 3 clues, that's 2 points. Yes, sadly, there was not a left back called Sandra Ohio. Would have confirmed all
It
of
would have
your.
been a lovely question.
It would
It
have been
would be a
great.
lovely
Yeah.
question,
Very,
especially
very
because that's been
nice.
the second time this team of people from in resident in Scotland would have got a question right about the England women's football team.
There we
Need
go.
more American questions instead.
Instead of
Yeah,
more American
definitely.
questions, we're quite short of those this season, so let's do
Super.
another one.
On
This is
Throuple.
this is never getting broadcast.
T-Rex, please.
Lovely stuff. The T-Rex. Okay. What is going to come forth in this sequence? Your time starts now.
God.
What's that famous mathematician woman called? Ava.
Oh,
The space
Ada.
woman.
Ada.
Yeah, oh, that's
Lovelace.
Ada. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I always do that.
I
Next,
think-
please.
Yeah.
Ailsa Sinclair.
Fisher. Isla. Yeah.
Fisher. I only know 2 Islas. I'm all
Yeah.
Isla'd out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Next,
Isla
please.
Fisher. Oh right. Are these the most popular names for boys and girls? So it's Noah, Olivia.
Well, it could well be, and it has
I would
just
think
come out as
Oliver was
well.
definitely one of them. So Noah, Olivia.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think we've got anything else in that field,
No,
but the fact
no.
that you just went
10
like that
seconds.
to it.
Yeah.
Noah, Olivia.
Once again, the man's logic is
Oh my God, I love
unassailable.
you so
Brilliant.
much. Oh,
Yeah, 2021's most popular baby names in England and Wales.
wow.
Very nicely done.
And I did demonstrate
yes.
quite a good knowledge of Isla's.
Yes. No, let's not
Absolutely.
forget the one that's in line to the throne as well. She's quite a famous Isla, I think.
There's going to be a whole lot of them in 20 years' time.
Uh,
I like how Oliver assumes that anyone under the age of 20 doesn't count as people.
there we are. Oliver had held the top spot for the boys' names for 8 years before being dethroned by Noah in 2021. Presumably, the resentment that caused made it stick in your memory, Oliver. And Olivia has been top for girls for the last 6 years. So it's been Oliver and Olivia for the last umpty diddly years. That's absurd, isn't it?
I think why
That's going to be really fun for primary teachers in the next sort of registration classes
Yeah.
for like forever.
just why call your kid Noah when you could call him Utna Pishtim or Shurapak,
Well, quite.
one of the many equivalent figures.
Eucalian,
I'd go for
perhaps.
Hal.
Alien.
Okay. We're left with the crab for Life Within Buildings. And I just want to know what comes forth here. Your time starts now.
I don't know which one that is.
Yeah,
What did BNP merge with Paribas without insurance, or is that just another bank? I think it was a bank.
right. Who's insurance companies?
Cricket work.
Yeah, next please.
Not the Thames, is it? Avon.
No, the Thames is in Gloucester. Thames is in
the-
Gloucestershire.
I'm just thinking of the local river. Severn. Does Severn go? No.
No.
There's not an insurance company called
Must-
W, is it? It's not going to be WXYZ or anything daft like that, is it?
No, I don't know that I know of.
Okay, do you want to go next one?
Yeah.
Next, please. That's
ICSI.
Right.
so OXO. A popular brand of stock tube.
That's very much what we went with as well. And again, your logic is unassailable. It was AXA, XI, and OXO. So 2
Oh.
points for that. So that leaves us on 11-7 at the halfway point. And as we all know, the second half is where fortunes are won and lost. Righto, it's round 3. So I will reveal the grid and your 3 minutes will start counting down as soon as I do. So if everybody's ready, I will
Yep.
do that in 3, 2, 1.
Right, Bifrost is a rainbow bridge. Asgard.
Yeah, Norse terms.
Right, where we got, sorry, but somebody,
Jotunheimer,
Valhalla.
Asgard, Hell, Valhalla,
There's also
Thor.
Assassin's Creed games.
the Thor as well.
Can you do this? Can somebody do something else,
Valhalla,
please?
Unity, I don't know the other, but those two definitely are.
Okay, well that's not. So where have we got Bifrost? So Valhalla. So maybe Thor. that thing.
Hell,
And
Jotunheim.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Odyssey
mean, there's
is as
6 of
well.
them, so it might be worth going to something else.
right, let me see if we can spot something else then.
But
Gaul and Barry sound like places.
Gaul
Homophones
sounds
are
like
places.
France. Barry sounds like a place. Bar doesn't sound like a place. Oh god, I can't
Odyssey,
see.
Unity, and Valhalla are 3 Assassin's Creed games.
On
Don't know what the
Odyssey,
other one is.
wait, sorry, and
Unity.
Unity. Right, so let's do those with something else. What sounds like it could be.
Revelations. Oh, was the one in Asgard? Maybe
Maybe.
Assassin's Creed Asgard. No, maybe not.
These are definitely right then, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Lovely, nice,
Okay,
right.
so what we left with, these are vaguely, like, these are the obviously thingy ones, so let's take out.
Hell is
Oh.
not. Is Bar one? I wouldn't have thought Bar was.
Okay.
I mean, it might be.
Bifrost, Hell, Asgard.
Withdrew starts and ends with a W. Morse has code at the end. Remorse, sorry, has code at the end of it.
Yeah. I've.
Gently.
It urgently starts with urge, but obviously
Yeah.
that's a bar.
Ends with gently is a detective. Bifrost ends
Yeah.
with detective. Morse
Oh,
is a detective.
Frost. Yeah.
Drew, Nancy Drew. So
Oh yes, with Drew. Yep, and
Urgently.
let's go for that one. Dirt Gently. Good. I like that. Well
Lovely.
done. Okay, these definitely sound like there are words saying gallstone or
Gallstone,
barometer or anything like that. No, Barry.
Helen.
I think these are
Ions, gallium, helium, sodium, barium.
Oh,
Lovely.
Thorium. And
Thorium as
thorium.
well. So 4 of those. And what's the others?
Right.
So,
yeah. So which
North,
ones don't? So it's
North
these three.
terms.
So Hell maybe for those. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. And yeah, well done. I was absolutely nowhere on
Great
that for
work.
any of them. So well done, guys.
Congratulations, you have resolved the grid. So that's 4 points straight away. Let's have a look at the connections. So the first group beginning Valhalla.
David.
They're Assassin's Creed games.
They are indeed Assassin's Creed titles. The next group beginning Bifrost or Bifrost.
They end with the names of fictional detectives.
They do indeed. Jack Frost, Nancy Drew, Endeavour Morse, and Dirk Gently. The next group beginning Asgard.
Ian, you've got these.
Norse terms, Norse mythological things.
Can be a bit more specific than things.
Are they places
realms,
specifically?
Norse mythological realms.
They are locations, yes, in Norse mythology. Hell is a person, but also a place, a bit like Hades in Greek mythology.
I thought Hell was other people. Thank you. You may think.
Eyebrows.
And finally, the group beginning Gaul or Gal.
Go on, David. Just put that on.
You put IUM at the end and you get a chemical element.
You certainly do. So that is 4 for the groups, 4 for the connections. That is a big old 10 points in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So areas of, is it Asgard or Viking?
Well, there's Norse gods and goddesses.
Yeah,
aren't there? Thor
Jotunheim,
and Hel.
Bifrost, Thor as well.
So Thor.
Right, urgently, remorse, withdrew, and
Gently, yes,
Bifrost.
yes. Well spotted, John.
Right.
Nice.
Very good. Very, very good.
So is Hell a Norse
It's Greek
god?
Norse goddess
Yes.
of light.
Hell, Thor,
Bar
Sod,
and Sod, possibly, or Barry.
Gaul.
Well, Jotunheim maybe as well.
Well, yeah, that's the sort of dome. That's the sort of
The
home,
place.
Trolls, isn't, or dwarfs.
Right. So Asgard, that, and Valhalla. We've had Bifrost. Bifrost was the red herring.
I'm
So-
thinking.
Is that Bar?
I'm thinking Odyssey, Valhalla, Revelations, and Unity might be Assassin's Creed.
Yes. Right.
So
Maybe we should have saved that. So these are going to be gods and places, then, aren't they?
yeah.
No, thorium, barium, helium, sodium.
Oh,
Yeah.
John.
And
John.
gallium. Gallium as well.
There's gallium as well, though.
Right. But there's only the 5.
Yeah.
So Thor is likely to be another red herring because it's not. We might think it is. So
It
Do we
could
want to go?
could be either Hell or Thor, though, couldn't it?
Yeah,
Do we want to go Gal, Thor, Bar, Sod?
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, John, you are on fire.
Congratulations, you have resolved the grid. So that is 4 points straight away. So let's see how we do with the connections. So the group that begins urgently.
John spotted it. John can reveal.
They terminates with TV detectives. Then to TV detectives.
Yeah, all of them end in TV detectives. So yes. The next group beginning Odyssey.
Ollie.
Assassin's Creed subtitles.
They are indeed. The next group beginning Gal or Gaul.
John.
If you add IUN to the end, you get chemical elements.
You certainly do. And finally, the group beginning Barry.
And these are all the Norse places, yeah?
Yes.
Well, I guess.
Domains of Norse.
Yeah, they are locations in Norse mythology.
Right. Just before we go, we need to decide who's doing the buzzer, just in case. Now we know that went well.
So that was a nice 4-4-2 there, giving you 10 points. So we're on 21 plays 17, a very good 10 points for everybody on the grids. It's round 4. You all know how round 4 works. Our first subject is bonds. Your first clue. Throuple
Savings bonds.
is correct. Next clue. Nobody
Oh, it's
fancied
Ionic. I've spotted
Ionic
that.
bonds.
I need to do this faster, like within the time.
Next clue. Buildings.
Bonds.
Barry bonds is correct. And finally, Throuple.
George
Lazenby and Sean
and
Connery.
Sean Connery.
Just about got there. Is correct. The next subject is actors with names that include the 5 vowels once each. Here we go. First clue. Throuple
Hugo Weaving.
is correct. Next clue. Throuple.
Rosamund Pike.
Correct. Next clue. Throuple
Julia Roberts.
is correct. Next clue. Buildings.
Sorry.
No, that's time. Handing it over. No, too much time there. That is Bela Lugosi.
Sorry, I spotted it
guys.
after. That's why I spotted it too late. After again, I'm too slow tonight.
Okay, the next subject is novels that feature talking animals. First clue. Buildings
Watership Down.
Down.
is correct. Next clue. Buildings.
The Horse and His Boy.
My favourite Narnia Chronicle. Next clue. Throuple
The Master and Margarita.
is correct. And finally,
Oh, Buzz American.
Yeah. Buildings.
Kafka on the Shore.
is correct.
I'm just yelling Buzz rather than hitting Buzzer. That might be where I'm going wrong here.
Triple answer smash. 3 pop acts all smashed together. We all understand the concept for answer smash, overlapping answers. So we need to get the names of all 3 acts, but also get the 2 overlaps letter perfect as well. Okay, here we go. Strap in. First clue. Board buildings.
Steppenwolf Alice in Chains.
It is indeed Steppenwolf Alice in Chains. Next clue. Buildings
Liquid Goldie looking chain
Looking
smokers.
Chainsmokers.
is correct. Next clue.
Ah,
Buildings
Go, go, go. Snow
Snow
patrolling.
patrolling stones and I.
is correct between the 2 of you.
I hadn't got Snow Patrol,
Yes.
but I got the end of it.
Snow
so
Patrol,
thank you.
Rolling Stones, Stones and
I realised I
are
got
all done.
2/3 of the way through and had a problem.
That's all right. I had the last bit, so.
Good teamwork. And finally, Throuple
Electric light orchestral maneuvers in the darkness.
is correct. Very nicely done.
You only won when only all 3.
And that is the end of the round and the end of the match. And if I update the scores, we have the odd throuple on 28, Life Within Buildings on 23. But very well played, everybody.
Yeah,
Okay, guys.
again.
Excellent work.
Very well played.
And-
And thanks so much for reading, Brendan.
Thank you,
pleasure.
Brendan.
Thank you very much for being here. And
That's all right.
Thank you all. That was
Thank
lovely.
you all.
lovely stuff. And
you very
best of
much.
luck in
Thank you.
the knockout
Yeah.
stages.
Yeah. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Good luck.
Right,
Bye.
bye.